All right, get ready, folks, because we are diving headfirst into the blocky, pixelated world of Minecraft with the upcoming movie adaptation.
Oh, yeah, we are talking big budget, big screen Minecraft.
We've got a scene from the trailer ready to break down some seriously insightful articles about the movie's crazy journey to actually, get made.
Right.
And a whole lot of fan buzz to unpack.
The internet is exploding with takes.
First things first, though, are you a Minecraft player? Have you ever built anything in that world?
Well, I think it doesn't really matter if you're a hardcore Minecraft veteran or if you've never even touched a block.
Boy.
This movie seems like it's trying to grab everyone. What's so cool about this, though, is like, how do you even make a movie out of Minecraft?
Yeah, how do you adapt a game that basically has no set story into like a 2-hour narrative?
It's not just about those blocks. It's about capturing that feeling you get, that freedom.
Just creativity.
Like anything is possible. You can do whatever you want. And putting that into an actual story that people will, actually want to watch.
Yeah, and actually, let's just jump right into that trailer scene.
Okay.
Because right away, we see Steve. He's falling, right?
Uh-huh.
But he does the classic Minecraft move.
Okay.
Whips out a water bucket, places it right underneath him to cushion the fall.
I mean, it's a water bucket save. Come on.
That's Minecraft 101.
That's like the first thing you learn.
Yeah. Such a classic.
It's such a smart way to just, like, right off the bat, connect the film to the game. Even if you've never played, something's up. There's a different set of rules here.
Yeah, this world works a little differently.
Then we get, like, a beautiful shot of the overworld, right? All those vibrant colors, those distinct biomes.
Classic Minecraft.
But then, boom. We're in the Nether, this dark, scary, dangerous-looking place.
Total shift in tone.
It's a great way to set up that there are, like, real challenges. Stakes are high.
Epic battles ahead, just like you'd face in the game.
Yeah, you've got different environments. You've got, like, threats everywhere.
Right, exactly.
The same kind of vibe.
And right when you think things are getting super serious, we get this hilarious
this is great
interaction between Steve and a villager.
Okay.
With that classic goodbye, brother mistranslation.
That's like a very specific internet humor that the movie's like leaning into.
Totally.
Yeah.
I was dying laughing.
It's like a little wink to the people who know,
Exactly. And, the articles we have actually give some context to this humor because...
What is it?
The director, Jared Hess.
Okay.
Known for that kind of offbeat, quirky comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, he directed Napoleon Dynamite. For crying out loud.
Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, so now his involvement is like really interesting.
Right.
Because he does those lovable weirdos so well.
Yeah, those awkward but charming characters.
Yeah, totally.
In these like kind of absurd situations.
And it seems like that's exactly what he's going for with this Minecraft movie, right?
Yeah.
Finding the funny and the unexpected.
Yeah.
In this like blocky world.
And speaking of unexpected, this movie has been in development for over a decade.
Oh, wow. Over a decade.
It's had multiple directors.
Wow.
Countless script rewrites.
Oh, man.
Delays because of the pandemic.
Yeah, of course.
And then even the SAG-AFTRA strike in 2023.
Wow. So this movie has seen it all.
Talk about a challenging journey.
Yeah, that's just wild.
Kind of makes you think about how complicated it is to adapt something like Minecraft to the big screen.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a Minecraft novel or a comic book to pull from, you know?
They're basically building it like from scratch while also trying to stay true to what Minecraft is, which is like not an easy thing to do.
And then you throw in something like a massive strike.
Yeah, it's like a whole nother level of complexity.
Completely throws everything off.
Yeah, it just highlights how complicated filmmaking is.
Oh,
totally.
Yeah, it's like trying to build one of those massive redstone contraptions in Minecraft.
Okay, yeah.
Takes forever, needs tons of planning. Yeah. And sometimes, you got to completely change your design halfway through.
Yeah.
And the articles mention some of the other directors who were attached to this.
Oh, really?
Like Sean Levy, who directed Night at the Museum.
Oh, wow.
And even Rob McElhenney from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So, like, totally different vibes.
Makes you wonder what their versions would have looked like.
Yeah, every director brings their own,
their own style.
Their own thing, so who knows how different it would have been.
Yeah.
But with Hess?
Yeah.
It seems like we're going to get that,
That quirky,
heartwarming kind of humor that he does so well.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So how do you even start adapting Minecraft?
Oh, that's the $1 million question.
Right. There's no clear story. There's no hero's journey, It's
not like Lord of the Rings where you have the books.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what did these writers do?
Well, they had to basically come up with a story from scratch, right? Yeah. But they had to make sure it still felt like Minecraft at its core. So instead of forcing some pre-existing story onto it,
right,
they decided to make it more like how you actually play the game.
Right.
The articles say the characters get transported into the Minecraft world.
Oh, interesting.
Literally transported into it.
Okay.
Just like when you boot up the game for the first time.
So they're living the dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Every Minecraft player's dream of actually being in that world.
Yeah, imagine that. You're suddenly in that world.
And they've got a pretty awesome cast to bring these characters to life.
Oh, yeah. Who do they have?
Jason Momoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Aquaman himself.
Big action star.
Is playing a character named Garrett.
Okay.
Who's basically experiencing the overworld. Oh, kind of like a newbie player would.
So he's like the audience surrogate in a way.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
And then get this.
Okay.
Jack Black is playing Steve.
Whoa, Jack Black as Steve.
I know. I never would have pictured it.
Yeah.
But now, I can't unsee it.
I know, right? It's perfect.
He's just got that, chaotic energy,
He's so good at improvising and just being completely unpredictable. I'm really curious to see how that translates to this very structured blocky world of Minecraft.
It could be super funny.
Could be amazing.
But also a little jarring if it's not done right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the supporting cast is amazing too. We've got Emma Myers, Danielle Brooks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jennifer Coolidge, Matt Berry.
Really?
I mean, it's a stacked cast.
It's they pulled from all different worlds.
All different genres, yeah.
That's awesome.
So, all right, we've got these characters.
Okay.
They're in the world of Minecraft.
But
what are they doing there? What's the story?
Right, what's the plot?
What adventures are they going on?
What's the point of all this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the articles give us a basic outline of what's going on.
Okay.
It seems like it's a mix of familiar Minecraft stuff.
Oh, cool.
But then also this bigger narrative with an actual villain.
Okay. A villain. Who is it?
A Piglin warlord named Malgosha.
A Piglin warlord.
Who's threatening the overworld.
Okay. So now that's interesting. Right. Because I'm not a hardcore Minecraft player.
Yeah.
So what exactly is a Piglin?
They're in the game. I know that.
Yeah.
But I don't really know
fill me in.
The whole deal with them. Help me out here.
Okay, so Piglins, they're these neutral mobs that live in the nether. Mobs are just all the creatures you run into in the Minecraft world.
Okay.
Now, Piglins are kind of cool. You can actually trade with them.
Oh, interesting.
They love gold.
Correct.
But they can also get pretty aggressive if you mess with them.
Makes sense.
But this Malgosha guy, he's not your average Piglin. He seems way more
intense.
Yeah, intense, powerful. He's a warlord for a reason,
Okay, so he's not just some mindless monster.
No.
He's got motivations and goals.
Yeah, and that's where it gets interesting. Why is he attacking the overworld? Yeah. What does he want? Is it power? Yeah. Is it revenge?
Right.
What's his deal? And those are the questions that the movie is teasing us with. Right. They're not giving us all the answers right away.
Yeah, it keeps you guessing.
Which I think is smart.
Keeps you hooked.
It's like those hidden dungeons you find in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah?
You don't know what's inside.
You just got to explore.
Yeah, but you're definitely curious.
Yeah, you got to go in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And within this bigger story, it seems like they're still packing in all the classic Minecraft elements.
That's good stuff.
We're talking crafting, mining, exploring the nether,
gotta have that.
Encountering creepers.
The essentials.
The articles even mentioned specific scenes.
Oh, what?
Where you see Natalie forging a diamond sword.
Cool.
And Dawn building elaborate redstone traps.
That's awesome.
I think those details are what's going to make the hardcore fans go crazy.
Yeah, totally.
It's like seeing...
It's like those Let's Plays you watch online.
Yes.
But on a giant screen with a real story behind it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And what I find super interesting is that they're actually going to the nether.
Oh, wow.
In the movie.
So for people who haven't played What is the nether exactly?
The nether is like, it's basically hell in Minecraft.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's this super dangerous, hostile place.
Lava
Everywhere. Yeah, lava everywhere. You've got gas, blazes, all those terrifying creatures. It's a completely different vibe from the overworld.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're actually taking us there in the film shows they're not afraid to explore the darker, more challenging parts of Minecraft.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not just giving us the bright, colorful, happy stuff.
Right. It's not just like sunshine and rainbows.
Right. They're showing us the whole spectrum of the Minecraft experience.
The full experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And speaking of spectrum, we have to talk about how the movie looks.
Oh, yeah. The visuals.
Because those villagers, man, they look different.
They look a little strange.
A little off.
Right.
The articles talk about how fans are kind of divided.
Yeah, makes sense.
On this whole like hybrid approach to the mob design.
So what are they doing?
They're mixing realistic features
okay.
with the blocky, you know, pixelated style of the game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling.
It's like that uncanny valley thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where something's almost human,
right,
but not quite.
Right. And it just freaks you out.
It's just like off-putting.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I get why some fans are weirded out by it.
I totally get it.
It's a bold choice.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always work.
It can be risky.
But, you know, part of me is kind of intrigued by it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I think it could add like a layer of depth and complexity to the characters.
Interesting.
Especially when you've got like Jason Momoa as this realistically designed human interacting with these like kind of creepy, blocky villagers.
Yeah.
It could create a really interesting visual contrast.
Yeah, it could be a cool juxtaposition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it seems like they're not doing that to every mob.
Oh. Okay, so who looks normal?
The ghasts and the creepers, they look pretty much like they do in the game.
Oh, thank goodness.
Which is good, because I don't think I can handle a realistic creeper.
Yeah, those things are scary enough as it is.
They're nightmare fuel.
Imagine a realistic creeper. Oh my God.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
No, thank you.
But yeah, the trailer shows a ghast, and it looks awesome.
Okay, good.
Still menacing, still creepy, but like in a cinematic way.
Awesome.
And those creepers, man.
Yeah.
They really nailed it.
What is it about them that's so scary?
Those glowing red eyes. And that like silent approach.
Yeah, they just sneak up on you.
You just know something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, you just feel it.
Yeah, it's like they tack into this like primal fear.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like a deep-seated fear.
Like the fear of the unknown.
Oh, yeah.
The fear of like sudden, unexpected threats.
Yeah, and then the gas are like that fear of fire, that fear of destruction on a massive scale.
It's like they took our childhood nightmares and put them into this like blocky, pixelated world.
It's such a weird contrast.
Yes.
Right, but it works so well.
Yeah, it's weird, but it works.
Yeah. It's like,
and it reflects, I think, Minecraft itself, you know?
Okay.
It's a game that can be so relaxing, and chill,
creative,
but then also really challenging.
And even scary sometimes.
And even scary, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a world where anything is possible.
Right.
But those possibilities also come with like risks and consequences.
That's real life though, isn't it?
You know, that's kind of what makes it so fascinating.
Yeah, it's that balance that makes it so interesting.
Yeah, and it seems like the movie is trying to capture that whole range of experiences.
Yeah, give us the whole spectrum.
Yeah, we see moments of like humor, you know, the characters having fun.
Yeah, that camaraderie.
But then also like intense battles, moments of like real peril.
Yeah, the stakes are real.
It's like even in a virtual world, life is still this mix of like, you know, joy and sorrow, triumph and defeat.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what makes it so relatable.
Yeah, I think that's what people connect to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've talked a lot about like what we've learned from the trailer.
We've gone deep from the audience.
Deep dive.
But I want to zoom out a bit.
Okay.
Like, how does this movie fit into the bigger picture of like video game adaptations?
Right.
And what could its impact be?
Oh, that's a good question. Because this is Minecraft we're talking about.
Global phenomenon.
Yeah, a game with millions of players.
Millions and millions.
You are super passionate about.
Yeah, they care a lot.
So the pressure to get this right.
The pressure is immense.
Is huge.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about the scale of this thing. We're talking about Minecraft, a game that sold like
Oh, yeah.
Over 200 million copies.
It's insane.
Worldwide. Like,
it's everywhere.
The pressure to make a movie that those fans are actually going to like.
We're going to be picky.
It's got to be huge.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to build something in Minecraft that everyone will enjoy, right?
Right.
From like the hardcore survivalists to the people who just like mess around in creative mode.
The builders, the explorers,
Everyone has their own idea of what Minecraft is.
Right, exactly.
So like, how do you make a movie that captures all of that?
How do you please everyone?
Right.
Can't
without like alienating half the audience.
Right, it's impossible.
Right.
But it seems like they're really aware of that.
Yeah.
Based on what we're reading, they're trying to appeal to both the like diehard fans and the people who are like brand new to Minecraft.
Newbies,
So they're putting in those like classic elements, you know?
Yeah, like the crafting.
The mobs we all know.
The mining.
The humor. But they're also creating a story that like a wider audience can get into.
Right. You need that story.
You need that
to hook people.
Exactly. You got to have that narrative thread to like pull people along.
Yeah. It's like they're taking the basic blocks of Minecraft and building something totally new with them.
Right.
Something that can be its own thing.
Yeah.
But still feels like Minecraft.
That's the sweet spot. Right. And to do that, I mean, they've made some interesting choices.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
I mean, we got to talk about Malgosha the villain. Oh, yeah. The Piglin warlord.
Yeah.
He's like different from the Piglins in the game.
Right. So what do we know about him?
Well, the articles don't give us a ton. They say he's like this super powerful, ruthless leader who commands these like massive armies of piglins and other scary mobs.
But like what?
But they don't really explain like where he came from or why he's so different from other piglins.
Right.
And I think that's smart. It keeps us guessing, you know?
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Yeah, it's like, what's his deal?
Right.
What's his backstory?
What's his motivation?
Why is he attacking the overworld? Like, all those questions are going to keep people talking.
Keep people theorizing.
Keep people engaged. Yeah,
exactly.
Until the movie finally comes out.
Until we get those answers.
Right. You know, this is making me think about, like, the end.
Oh, yeah, the end.
Like, how are they going to handle that in the movie?
Yeah, for people who don't know.
Yeah, what is the end?
It's basically this separate dimension in Minecraft.
Okay.
Like, it's the final challenge.
Oh, okay.
You face the Ender Dragon then.
The Ender Dragon? Oh, yeah.
This, like, giant, terrifying boss who guards the end portal.
Right.
And, like, beating the Ender Dragon is, like, the ultimate Minecraft achievement.
Like, you've conquered the game.
We've done it all.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, I mean, do you think they'll include the Ender Dragon in the movie?
I mean, it would make sense.
It would be epic.
It's like such a classic Minecraft thing.
Right, it's iconic.
You gotta have the Ender Dragon.
I mean, imagine seeing that on the big screen.
Oh my God.
Like breathing purple fire, soaring through the void.
That would be insane.
That's an IMAX scene right there.
You gotta see that in IMAX, yeah.
But even if they don't include the Ender Dragon, I'm still hyped to see how they handle the other mobs.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the creepers and the gas look incredible in the trailer.
They do look really good.
They're like scary.
Oh, yeah.
But also like really well made.
Like visually impressive.
Yeah, it seems like they really put a lot of effort
Yeah.
into making them look like cinematic.
Right, yeah.
You know, without losing what makes them like creepy and unsettling.
Yeah, you got to keep that creepiness.
Exactly.
Especially with the ghasts, you know?
Yeah, those tentacles.
The glowing eyes, those sounds they made.
Those cries, man.
I don't know, I just like chill.
It's so haunting.
Yeah, it's like unsettling on like a deep level.
And the creepers, man, they just nailed it.
You just like the perfect amount of scary.
What do you think it is about those moms?
That's a good question.
That makes them so effective.
Like in the game and potentially in the movie.
Yeah, like why are they so scary?
You know, I think it's because they like tap into those really basic fears that we all have.
Like primal fears?
Yeah, primal fears. Like the creepers, they're like the fear of the unknown, right? That sudden threat that comes out of nowhere.
You never know when they're going to get you.
Exactly. And then the ghasts, it's like this fear of fire and destruction.
Right, like something powerful.
You can't control.
You're just like powerless against it.
It's like they took all our childhood nightmares and put them into Minecraft.
Which is weird because it's also like this cute blocky game.
Right. It's like this weird contrast that somehow works.
It just works.
He's like, yeah, it's scary. And it's also kind of charming.
It's charmingly terrifying.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that duality is reflected in Minecraft itself. you know?
Yeah, totally.
It's a game that can be like super chill and relaxing.
Yeah.
But also super intense and challenging.
Stressful even.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to like build a cute little house.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're like fighting for your life against like hordes of zombies.
Exactly.
It's a world of endless possibilities.
Right.
But those possibilities come with like real risks and consequences.
Like you can die.
Yeah, you can lose all your stuff.
Lose all your progress.
You'll get blown up by a creeper.
Exactly. It's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Which I think is what makes it so engaging.
Yeah, you're always on your toes.
Keeps you coming back for more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it seems like the movie is trying to capture that whole range of emotions.
Okay.
You know, like we see the fun, lighthearted moments.
Yeah.
But we also see the intense, scary moments.
The action, the adventure.
It's like they're saying, hey, this is life.
Right.
Even in Minecraft.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right. There's ups and downs.
There's dangers.
There's challenges.
Yeah, you got to work for it.
Yeah. And that's what makes it, I think, so relatable.
Yeah.
People can connect with that.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
And talk about like the impact this movie could have. Yeah. On the whole video game industry.
Okay. The big picture.
We said it before. Minecraft is huge.
Massive.
So like if this movie does well,
it
could change things.
Change things how?
For video game adaptations.
Oh, interesting.
Because let's be real.
Yeah.
Video game movies haven't had the best track record.
They have a reputation.
Yeah, they're kind of infamous for being like not very good.
Not great.
But there have been some recent successes.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
The Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
Detective Pikachu.
Okay, yeah.
Those were actually good.
They were good, yeah.
And they showed that it is possible to make a good video game movie.
To capture the spirit of the game and make it into something that people who've never even played the game can enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think Minecraft has the potential to build on that momentum.
To like keep that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so unique.
Right.
It doesn't have a story already.
Right.
So they have more freedom, you know?
Yeah. They can kind of do whatever they want.
Yeah, they can create something new.
Which is exciting.
Yeah.
It's like a blank slate.
Yeah, and with a director like Jared Hess, I'm hopeful that they'll create something that's like genuinely good.
Yeah, something special.
Yeah, something that surprises people.
Yeah.
You know, something that's not just like a cash grab.
Yeah, not just a quick buck.
Yeah, but like a real movie.
A legitimate film.
That people will enjoy.
Yeah.
Whether they play Minecraft or not.
Yeah, that's the dream, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Minecraft could be a game changer.
Okay.
For video game adaptations.
Like break the mold.
Yeah. Show Hollywood that these worlds, that these games have real storytelling potential.
That they're worth taking seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a high bar, but I think they can reach it.
I think so too.
I mean, they're clearly passionate about the game.
Yeah.
They understand what makes it special.
Yeah.
And they've got a great team.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic.
I'm with you.
It's exciting to think that Minecraft could like pave the way for better video game adaptations.
For a new era.
Yeah. Where we see like more interesting stories.
More complex characters.
Yeah, more visually stunning worlds.
For creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think Minecraft could be the spark that like ignites that creative explosion.
I like that.
Not just in Hollywood, but in the gaming industry too.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
It's a really interesting time
to
be a gamer and a film fan.
The lines are blurring.
Yeah, the worlds are colliding.
And it's exciting.
And speaking of worlds colliding, we got to talk about the fans.
Oh yeah, the Minecraft community.
Because they're the heart and soul.
They're the ones who made it what it is.
Of this whole thing.
Yeah, they're the reason we're even talking about this movie.
Exactly. I mean, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah, you don't mess with the Minecraft fans.
And their reaction to this movie, like, it matters.
Oh yeah, it'll make or break it, for sure.
So how do you even begin to make a Minecraft movie that appeals to, like, all of them?
Right, because they're not all the same.
No, not at all.
You got your, like, super hardcore players.
Yeah, the ones who, like, know every crafting recipe by heart.
They can build, like, crazy redstone contraptions.
They spend hours in survival mode. You know?
Yeah, they're not afraid of the monsters.
Then you got your more casual players.
Yeah.
Who, like, just want to build cool stuff and hang out with friends.
Yeah, they're more about the creative side.
And then you have, like, a whole other audience.
Oh, yeah.
Who just watch Minecraft videos on YouTube.
The Let's Players, the streamers, yeah.
They might not even play the game themselves.
But they're still part of the community.
It's a huge, diverse group of people.
It's wild how big it is.
So how do you make a movie
Yeah.
that satisfies all of them?
Yeah. It's like impossible to please everyone.
Right. You're going to tick someone off no matter what you do.
There's always going to be someone who's like, that's not how it works in the game.
Right. Or they ruined my favorite character.
It comes with the territory.
So what have they done?
Well, it seems like they're trying to walk that line between like staying true to the game and also making something that like a wider audience can enjoy.
Right. You can't alienate the people who've never played Minecraft.
Exactly. You got to bring them in too.
So they've put in those like classic elements.
Oh, yeah.
The crafting, the mining, the iconic mob.
The stuff that the fans know and love.
The humor, that like quirky Minecraft humor.
It's a very specific type of humor.
It is, but it works.
And those little details, those Easter eggs.
The nods to the community.
It's like a way of saying, hey, we get you.
Yeah, we're fans too.
We're not going to mess this up.
Right, right.
But they're also like building a real story around it.
Yeah, you got to have that.
With characters you care about.
Yeah.
And a plot that like keeps you engaged.
It can't just be a bunch of random Minecraft stuff thrown together.
Right. It's got to have a purpose.
It's a balancing act, for sure.
It is. It's risky.
But if they pull it off, it could be huge, not just for Minecraft.
Right.
But for video game movies in general.
Yeah, it could like change the game.
Show Hollywood that these adaptations can actually be good.
That they can be more than just like mash grabs.
They can be real movies.
Yeah, with heart and humor and
action and adventure.
And good story.
And stunning visuals.
Yeah, the whole package.
I mean, Minecraft has the potential to break that
It
mold.
should be something special.
To show that video game movies can be just as good as any other kind of movie.
It's a high bar, but I think they can reach it.
I think so too, you know?
Yeah.
They seem to be approaching it with a lot of respect for the game.
Yeah, they're not just like phoning it in.
And a lot of passion.
Yeah, they care about it.
And they've got the talent, they've got the resource.
They have everything they need.
So, yeah, I'm optimistic.
I am too.
I think they can make something great.
I hope so.
And even if, like, the movie isn't perfect.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't, like, completely capture the magic of Minecraft.
Because that's hard to do.
It's impossible to please everyone, right?
Right. Yeah.
But even if it's not perfect, it could still be a step in the right direction.
It can still be a win for video game movies.
Yeah, it can show Hollywood that there's an audience for this.
That people want these stories.
That they're hungry for good adaptation.
And that they're willing to pay money to see them.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think Minecraft could be a game changer.
I think so too.
It's exciting to think about.
It is.
Like, what if this movie is the start of something new?
A new wave of like awesome video game adaptations.
More Last of Us, less like those other ones.
The ones we don't talk about.
Yeah, the ones we try to forget.
So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We'll see how it turns out.
But I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful too.
We've talked a lot about the movie.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground.
The trailer, the articles, the fan reactions.
The hopes, the fears, the expectations.
But now we want to hear from you.
Yeah, what do you think?
What are your thoughts on the Minecraft movie?
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
Do you think it'll be good?
Do you think they'll do the game justice?
Let us know in the comments.
Do you want to hear all your theories and predictions?
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a fun one.
Until next time, keep crafting.
Keep exploring.
And keep mining.
And keep believing in the power of Minecraft.